Welcome to 2025. Are you ready for your best performance review yet? Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's crucial for career growth and personal fulfillment: performance evaluations. Too often we approach these reviews with dread, seeing them as just another box to be checked on the corporate calendar. But what if we shifted our perspective? What if we saw performance evaluations not as an obligation, but as an opportunity? The truth is, we all crave recognition for a job well done. We want to know that our contributions matter, that we're making a real difference. And beyond that, we yearn to grow, to learn, and to constantly evolve in our professional lives. That's what this video is all about. Reframing how we think about performance evaluations so we can unlock our full potential and achieve truly outstanding results. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to share 7 powerful tips that will transform the way you approach your next performance review. These aren't just tactics, they're principles rooted in a deep understanding of human motivation and the desire to find purpose in our work. So let's dive in and discover how to make 2025 your most successful year yet. Clarity is power, setting objectives that inspire. Let's start with the foundation of any successful endeavor: clear objectives. Think of it like setting out on a journey. If you don't know your destination, how can you possibly chart a course and navigate the inevitable obstacles along the way? The same principle applies to our work. Vague goals lead to vague results. But when we have crystal clear objectives, something remarkable happens. We unlock a sense of purpose. We know what we're striving for, and that clarity fuels our motivation. So, how do we set objectives that truly inspire? It starts with open communication. Engage in a genuine dialogue with your manager. What are the top priorities for the team? How can your unique skills and talents contribute to those goals? Remember, this isn't about simply checking boxes. It's about aligning your passions with the needs of the organization. When you're genuinely excited about what you're working towards, the journey becomes infinitely more rewarding. And as you define your objectives, make sure they're smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This framework provides the structure you need to track progress and celebrate milestones along the way. But setting objectives is just the beginning. The real magic happens when we embrace the power of feedback. The gift of perspective gathering: feedback that fuels growth. Imagine you're an artist standing back from a canvas. You need an honest perspective. Feedback is that fresh perspective. It's the mirror that allows us to see ourselves clearly. Actively seek out those perspectives. Reach out to colleagues, clients, and mentors. Ask specific questions about your work habits and communication style. Approach feedback with an open mind. Embrace both positive reinforcement and constructive criticism. Celebrate successes and view challenges as opportunities. Feedback is a gift that fuels growth. Staying ahead of the curve. The power of regular check-ins. Think about a gardener tending to a garden. They don't simply plant the seeds and wait for results. They nurture the plants, water them consistently, and make adjustments along the way to ensure a bountiful harvest. The same principle applies to our professional development. Regular check-ins are those essential moments of nurturing where we can assess our progress, address challenges, and stay aligned with our goals. Don't wait for that once-a-year performance review to have these crucial conversations. Schedule regular check-ins with your manager, perhaps monthly or quarterly, to discuss your progress, celebrate wins, and address any roadblocks. These check-ins aren't about micromanagement. They're about creating a culture of open communication and ongoing support. They're an opportunity to course-correct if needed, to ask for guidance, and to ensure that you're on track to achieve your objectives. And remember, communication is a two-way street. Don't be afraid to share your ideas, your concerns, and your aspirations with your manager. The more transparent you are, the stronger your working relationship will become. By embracing regular check-ins, you'll transform performance evaluations from anxiety-inducing events into opportunities for celebration and growth. The power within. Unlocking the potential of self-assessment. In the journey of self-improvement, there's one indispensable tool we often overlook: the power of self-assessment. It's the ability to step back, to reflect on our own performance, and to identify areas where we can grow. Before you step into that performance review, take some time for introspection. Review your goals, your accomplishments, and the challenges you've faced. Be honest with yourself. Where did you excel? Where could you have done better? This isn't about self-criticism, it's about taking ownership of your growth and development. It's about recognizing that the most impactful feedback often comes from within. When you engage in self-assessment, you demonstrate a commitment to continuous improvement. You show that you're not content with mediocrity, that you're always striving to be better than you were yesterday. And here's the beautiful thing about self-awareness. It empowers us to advocate for ourselves. When we have a clear understanding of our strengths and areas for growth, we can communicate our needs more effectively. So before your next performance review, take that crucial time for self-reflection. Embrace the power within. Never stop growing. Embracing continuous learning and development. In today's rapidly evolving world, one thing remains constant: the need for continuous learning and development. The moment we stop growing, we start falling behind. View your performance evaluation not as an endpoint, but as a springboard for future growth. What new skills can you acquire? What knowledge can you gain that will propel you forward in your career? Embrace a growth mindset. Be curious. Seek out opportunities to expand your horizons. This might involve attending industry conferences, enrolling in online courses, or simply picking up a book on a topic that fascinates you. And remember, learning isn't confined to the classroom or the boardroom. Some of the most valuable lessons come from our everyday experiences, from our interactions with colleagues, and from the challenges we overcome. When you demonstrate a commitment to continuous learning, you signal to your employer that you're invested in your growth and in the future of the organization. You become an invaluable asset, someone who's always striving to stay ahead of the curve. So embrace the journey of lifelong learning. It's the key to unlocking your full potential and achieving lasting success. The power of recognition, celebrating achievements, big and small. Imagine you've just accomplished something extraordinary. You've poured your heart into a project and the results are remarkable. How would it feel to have your hard work acknowledged? Recognition fuels our motivation and boosts morale. Let's celebrate achievements and create a culture of recognition. The future is now, creating a plan for continued success. As we approach the conclusion of our performance evaluation, it's time to shift our focus from the past to the future. We've reflected on our accomplishments, identified areas for growth, and celebrated our successes. Now, let's channel that energy into creating a roadmap for continued success. This is where we set our sights on the horizon and envision what we want to achieve in the coming year. What are your aspirations? What goals will challenge you and inspire you to reach your full potential? Work with your manager to create a future-focused plan that aligns with your personal ambitions and the strategic objectives of the organization. This plan should outline your key priorities, the resources you'll need to succeed, and the milestones you'll strive to achieve. And remember, this isn't about creating a rigid document set in stone. It's about establishing a flexible framework that can adapt to the inevitable changes and challenges that lie ahead. By concluding your performance evaluation with a clear vision for the future, you'll leave the meeting feeling energized, motivated, and empowered to make a meaningful impact. Ready to shine? Embrace the power of a stellar performance review. So, there you have it, 7 powerful tips to transform your next performance evaluation from a source of stress into an opportunity for growth, recognition, and career advancement. Remember, it all starts with a shift in perspective. Embrace these reviews as a chance to reflect on your journey, to celebrate your accomplishments, and to chart a course for a future filled with purpose and fulfillment. As you prepare for your next performance evaluation, I encourage you to revisit these tips, to internalize these principles, and to approach the process with a sense of optimism and excitement. Remember, you are capable of achieving extraordinary things. Believe in yourself, embrace the power of feedback, and never stop striving to reach your full potential. Thank you for joining us on this journey of growth and self-discovery. If you found these tips valuable, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your colleagues, and subscribe to the channel for more content on leadership, personal development, and achieving lasting success. Until next time, keep shining bright.